Hello everyone, hope you're doing well, hope you're blessed. As you know, I'm the Peg Leg, aka Craig Scarrett. Now, people talk about the news being real and stuff like that. Obviously not all, because most of the people are woke. And I'm very happy, because during this COVID-19 lockdown, it seems like a lot of people have done a lot of research. And they've been posting stuff on Facebook and all these other sites, these platforms. It's a beautiful thing. But the government are telling you have to wear a mask when you go on transport. And we all know the news is going to push that. Yes, it's unlawful. The thing is, the Magna Carta tells us we have the same power as the Queen and power of the government. And it also tells us that the police work for us. Let that sink in. Oh, if the police work for us, then there should be no reason for them to ever come up to us and tell us we have to do this. It's all based on their acts, not laws, because they can't pass certain laws without affecting the Magna Carta, which was signed many 100 years ago. And this was by King George. I think it was King George. I'm sure in my last video I got that wrong. I'll have to look into that again. I forgot. The point is, we can get rid of the Queen if we want to, and we can get rid of the government. Just like that. 3D. There was a march in London today, Black Lives Matter. And I'm thinking to myself, well, instead of marching against Black Lives Matter, why don't all these people stand in front of the House of the Parliament and say we want you out? Because it's our right. We have that power. We get rid of you, the government, because you are not doing your job correctly. Simple. But they're all fighting for Black Lives Matter. And maybe one or two other things. It's not just Black Lives Matter. Black people have been through a lot of things. We're talking slavery here. But I'm going to put that aside for a moment. What matters is our freedom. Our right to travel. Our right to get up, get out of the house, and do what we want. To own our own land without it being extortionate prices. I mean, the Fire of London and things like that, gave the government power to take your property away from you. You didn't even realise it. And Guy Fawkes, well, he was one of them. Illuminati, Freemason. Yeah, he tried to blow up the House of Parliament. So what? That was a ploy to try and take your rights away as well. But as I said, people are waking up to this COVID scam, which is also taking money and property and land away from you. Just like the wars, these fake wars, World War I and II. And I feel sorry for all those soldiers that went and fought there, thinking they was fighting for your freedom. And the fact of the matter is, they were deceived, and they were actually fighting for them to take your rights away. It's simple. Get rid of the government, get rid of this fake queen, who's German, by the way, the Germans, and then your problems are over. But we're so brainwashed that we can't even see the bigger picture. The bigger picture is, it doesn't matter about all the COVID, this, that, the other. What matters is you have the right to take your power back. And when you get stopped by a policeman or woman, you know, and they say, can I have your name, this, that, the other, you just say, no, it's got nothing to do with you. Move along. They will arrest you, of course, because they think they know what they're talking about. And trust me, they don't. You need to wake up. They got contract law. We got the Magna Carta. And most importantly, we don't have to follow their laws. They could say, oh, this, that, the other. So what? It doesn't matter. Jog on. Move on. Who cares? That's the rules you people made up. And you buy it, so that gives it prudence, power. And also, the people themselves buy it, so that gives them power and prudence to carry on doing it and believing that they can. They can't. They don't have that power. I mean, there's judges coming out telling you you don't have to wear a mask. Why do these people need to tell you that? You should already know that. It gets right on my royal tits. When people wake up, I mean, I'm at work and I'm watching all these people wearing these masks. And in my last video, I said I tried that mask wearing for the first day when I went back as a test. Since then, I ain't been wearing it, and no one said nothing. Funny that, because they know. I'm a woke man, so if they try telling me everything, I'll be like, yeah, so what, it's a job. I could get another one. I don't want to go unemployed again, because they control you left, right and centre. Because the government allow it, and more importantly, the people allow it. That's not a good thing. You know what, if you all said no, what can they do? Put you all in prison? There's not enough prisons to hold you people. And it'd be unlawful. And they will quote acts. You know, an act is acting. Just like an actor acts a part in a play or a TV program or a film. It's acting as a law. Which means, if it's acting, then it's not real. It holds no power. It stands to reason, right? But you people, you buy these acts. Not me. I've done too much research. And that started with Dave Murphy, 25. And that's on YouTube. Look him up. He talks a lot of sense, that guy. And there's people like Mindfulness. Good guy. I really love that guy. He talks a lot of sense. He's gone out, he's done videos that's telling you what's what. And there's many more. The point I'm trying to make is, these acts that they tell you have to follow is them just telling you have to follow. And you're buying it because, oh, it's government. Oh, it's the Queen. The Queen. Let's be fair. She's no queen. And all you people that support her, love her, and think she's great, I think you should do some damn research before you go, oh, she's great, and her children, this, that, the other, are great. They're not even the real heirs to the throne. Wake up. You see, I do these videos, and I don't do them all the time. I only do them when I feel compelled. And sometimes I just think, I've got to try and wake people up. The sooner we wake up, the sooner we can get up and go to the Houses of Parliament and the Queen and say, Nah, we want you all out. None of you are right for this job. None of you have power over us. Look into Black Law's dictionary, Magna Carta. These are the only things you really actually need. In fact, all you need to do is be human, you, and say to them, enough is enough. Today is the day I chew chewing gum and kick ass. And today, I'm all out of chewing gum. So now I'm going to kick ass. So when it's all done and said and done, you will be the victorious ones. And they know you have the power over them. That's why they keep doing these things to you. That's why they gave you schools, to indoctrinate your kid or your kids. Fact of the matter is, their schools, they teach you real shit. How to make money, how to keep money, and how to screw you, the poor, over. And do it in a nice way too. So it looks like they're looking after you. So come on, wake up, smell the coffee, be angry. Aren't you angry? You should be. I'm angry. I'm ready to fight back. I've said before, World War III isn't country against country. It's people against the governments and the rulers of this earth. They think they're rulers, but they're not. We are the people. And you tell those police, kiss my black ass. Yeah, I said it. Doesn't matter whether it's black or not. When it's all done and said, you need to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. All this news telling you COVID this, COVID that. It's mind control. It's controlling you. School is mind control. They don't teach you nothing. Oh, you need an education to get a good job, this, that, the other. I never got a good education. I got life education. Being on the streets, talking to people, this, that, the other. Living. Not being on computers every day, playing Mario or Sonic the Hedgehog. I was out playing, learning stuff. How to fight for myself. How to fight for others. How to be real. So I know bullshit when I see it or hear it. And everything I've seen so far, on the media side, on the government side, on the Queen's side, it's all bullshit. You need to wake up. You think you're awake, but you're not. Because I've just given you the cure on how to end this all. The Magna Carta. Grab a bunch of people. Bring me along with you. And say enough is enough. You're no longer in power. We have that right. So instead of Black Lives Matter, what about the human race matters? And the governments and the rich that control us right now don't matter. Wake up. Kick them out of power, because you have that power. That is your superpower. That is your right. And once that happens, if you want to, you could put someone in power. Or we could just live free. That's my option. That's the option I would take. To have no authority over us at all, forever and ever and ever. Simple as that. Peace out, people. I'm going to have to leave that there. Please wake up. Be angry. Fight the system. Fight the people that are in power. And set yourselves free. Because it's that time. If not, it will be World War III. Us against them. We don't have to get to that point right now. We still have that option to do so. Anyway, as I said, peace, love, respect. Keep it flat, keep it real, keep it blessed. One love.